That is our prayer, that peace will be mine. Thank you. A little boy was wanting to play with his dad. And his dad never seemed to have time to play with him at home. So the little boy asked his mom, "Why doesn't Daddy ever have time to play with me? He always seems to be doing work." And the little boy's mother said to him, "Well, honey, Daddy has too much work to do at work, and so he has to bring it home with him to work on at home." The little boy thought for just a moment, and then he said, "Well, why doesn't the teacher just put him in a slower group? If it were only that simple." Sometimes life gets too crowded, too busy. We try hard on this road to success. We work harder and harder, and sometimes there's just more and more than we can do. And we begin to grow tired, exhausted. And then maybe along the way, some of the things we've talked about over the last few weeks, like failure and grief and guilt, they start adding up in addition to overwork, exhaustion. And one day we wake up and we think, "I'm burned out. I'm out of gas. I don't have anything left in my tank." You've heard that term, burnout. Are you burned out? Anybody? And if so, what do we do? In fact, is there anything in Scripture that might help us? Maybe I can't get in a slower group, but how can I deal with this feeling of burnout? Last week we mentioned that the whole idea behind this series is to help us fall forward. You know,